Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yay, everybody. They all blend together to me. I work every day. So, work from home, and someday I just forget what the day it is. So, thank God it's Friday. All right, guys. Yesterday was a good day. I apologize. I don't think the baseball posted last night or afternoon when I put it on there. There was 3 games. There was the Braves, the Red Sox, and the Cardinals were my top 5-star picks of the day. They all won again, 100%. So it's getting there. Like I said, what I've been doing is taking all the games, doing all the decodes, picking out, take the whole thing from A to Z every game, then condense it down to the last couple games that I think are the strongest. And it seems like when you do about 2 to 4 games, the top ones, they seem to be, good games. The ones after that are a little iffy. So far it's working. So I'm glad we finally figured that part out. It's great to have a winning record most of the time. I think I've done 100% yesterday. Let's see, day before. Let's see what we got in my notes here. We were 2-2. I went 12-14 on all the games. I didn't post them all. Maybe I should have, but sometimes we can do that. We'll see. Well, I think the Astros won that day too. Yeah, 3 for 3 yesterday. 3 for 3 the day before. This was 2. I think it was 5 for 9 the day before that. It's around 60%. 66 maybe. This was a win and a loss. So it was 1 for 2. Yeah, 1 for 2. Just not well. That was a bad day. This one was 4 for 8, 50%. This one was 7 for 10, 70%. It was a 17th, and then we're 3 for 3 on the 16th. So, 3 days out of 7 where we got 100%. Not too bad, guys. Here's what I posted. I did some parlays yesterday. The big ones I didn't hit at all. But these little ones, they work well. Like I said, with the knowledge we have, the probability and the odds of you winning smaller bets are really good. Single game is great. I try to do a couple singles, a couple parlays, maybe one big parlay, 7 to 10 teams, bet $1 or $2. The other day it was $1 to win 60 grand. I mean, I know I'm not going to win 99%, but I'm going to hit one, I'm sure, in the next 2, 3, 4 months, whatever. I hit one 10-game parlay. So I'm going to keep posting my parlays as they come in. The Yankees and we had the Boston Red Sox and the Braves yesterday. $10, 117. Small parlay. Odds were not great. This one was the Braves Cardinals. $10 to win 32. Again, it's 3 times your money. Put money on the Rays. They won $2 bet. Look at that, 950 odds. That was an in-game. Because I thought I coded the Rays to win. And then what happened was, I think it was about 6th, 7th inning, it popped up. If you go back and look sometimes and follow it, I don't sit there all day, but I'll go back sometimes, spend about 5-10 minutes clicking through some of those games, and I'll tell you, if you think one of the teams you have is going to win, because the Rays were behind at that point, that's why the odds went to 950. I'm like, for $2, we'll go with the Rays. Hopefully they'll come back, and they won. Hold on, just sneeze. Oh my God, COVID! Ah, COVID! They're chasing me everywhere. Fuck that. Anyway, Red Sox. They won. So the Braves, the Red Sox, Rays. Another platform. I think I took the Braves by themselves. I didn't take the Cardinals single game, but I should have. So, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. You always come out ahead. Like I said, we had 2 days of 50%. The rest were 60 and 70 and 100. It was what? A 50-day, 2 60 days or 266. That's 4. 3 days of 100%. So what do you got? Just to see. 50 plus 50 plus 66 plus 66 plus 70 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 divided by 7. That can't be right. 86%? Yeah. Well, we'll say about 80% for the week. It's good. pretty good, man. So we'll keep going on this pace. I'll keep doing these codes. Like I said, I'm always working on some different stuff, and so far it's working pretty well. Now, yesterday I worked on like Texas winning the first half. They lost. St. Louis win the first half. I'm sorry, St. Louis under 4.5. They won. The Tigers win the first half. They won. And the Tigers over 5 first half. They won. So that was 1, 2, 3. I guess they're called, I don't know what you call these. Like I said, it's 3 out of 4 on there. Tennis was 1 out of 2. Soccer was 4 out of 5. And I apologize again if I didn't get those baseball ones out to you, but they can't. I got them late. Either I clicked the wrong button or I erased it or accidentally or something, but didn't get out. But they're on the day before's chart. You can check it out, the day's page. So, yeah, we're doing good, man. I hope you guys are hanging in there and just doing well. And post when you win. Post your wins. Just say, hey, I won last night on the Yankees and I won $20, or I won 20 grand, or whatever. We got to get people excited about betting and understanding sports betting the way it is as a sports betting, not a gambling. Another funny story I got. These people called me yesterday from Vegas out of the blue. Well, they called the day before, and then they called again. So one guy called, this other guy, Michael, called a couple of days ago. Another guy, Jordan, called yesterday. Total jag off. This guy's like, hey, man, is this Ken? I said, yeah. Who's this? He's like, this is Jordan. I said, from where, Jordan? He's like, I'm from so-and-so Vegas gambling something, whatever, membership site. I'm like, oh, we're the largest gambling blah, blah, blah in Vegas and blah, blah, fucking blah. I'm like, well, fucking wow. Good for you. That's what I said. And he says, well, looks like you've been gambling here, and I got some great picks for you. So if you want to pull out your credit card, I'll give them to you. I'm like, what? I said, who said I don't want to pull out my credit card? I don't know you. He's like, oh, come on, Ken. He's, what happened? The guy before you just screw you over? I said, what guy before who? Like these guys know my life. They're spying on my computer. So I didn't hire anyone at any point that I'm aware of to give me some picks. Now I did search for picks online and found that they're not that good. They're all around 50%, 48%, 34%, maybe 52, 55 at best on a couple days here and there. I'm like, don't know how you guys make money unless they're doing the plus 180s and plus 150s and hitting on those big money, and the rest are just fizzling out making a couple bucks. I don't know. The numbers aren't adding up. And he's like, well, I said, I don't really feel comfortable giving you my credit card. And he goes, well, how you been doing on your bets? I said, I'm doing great. He's like, really? I said, yeah, I hit a 10-team parlay last week. I had about 4 or 5 parlays this week. I hit small ones. One was a 10, but, one was a couple 4s, couple 2s, couple 3s. I said, it's going well. And I said, can you guarantee me 60% plus win rate? He's like, absolutely. I said, about 70. He's like, that's unheard of, Ken. I said, well, not for me. So this community, a lot of 70% going on or more. Like I said, last week we were what? Maybe 80%. I don't know. In fact, let me add that up. It's 8 out of 10. It was 5 out of 10 and 7 out of 10. Let me see what that would be. It would be 30 plus, just for fun, right? Because we like having fun. 13, 20, so 20 divided by 30 basically. That can't be right. 7 out of 10. Maybe it was about 70% overall. Someone figured that number out for me. 3 100%, 2 50%, and a 70. Let's say 70 plus 60 plus 100. Divided by 3. About 76%. We're close. We're getting close to 80%. So he goes, I said, well, I already, I did great, man. So I'm not sure I need your service. And he said something else. He goes, well, he goes, well, we're only betting on one thing right now. You understand that, right? I said, no. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, I bet on soccer all the time. He goes, soccer? He goes, soccer's for degenerates. I'm like, so you just called me a degenerate? He's like, listen, Ken. I'm like, no, you listen, you fuck. I can't understand why someone will call someone on the phone, demand a credit card, pull it out, and then say, I'm a degenerate? I was like, okay, I have a job. I mean, degenerate someone is a fucking loser. I was like, gee, this guy's going to get fired. And I said, why are you calling me degenerate? And he goes, why are you being an asshole? I was like, wow, good day to you too, sir. So the conversation went on for a little while longer, and he's like trying to talk over me. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, hold on a minute, bro. I said, listen, you're calling someone out of the blue. You don't know anything about me, what I do for a living, what I do for work. I'm sure you found me on some kind of list. He goes, you want to know where I found you? I said, yeah. He goes, you searched online looking for pics, and the last guy fucked you in the ass. I said, really? I said, doesn't feel like it. I said, what are you talking about? I said, who's sending pics to who? I don't have any pics from anyone. I've looked at places to find pics, but they're not good. They're all last time I looked, they're 40%, 33%. This one guy, Richie, someone, he's like, oh, I got 5 picks a day. It's gonna blow you up, bro. You got to put all your money on this. Can you do $100 a game? I'm like, no, it's $500 a day. I can if I want. I'm not going to risk that kind of money. That's degenerative gambling. I said, how about we go with this? How about we just pretend like I'm doing $100. I said, what's going to happen? I said, I spend $100 on that. And then they want to charge. Oh, you could do a free trial with us for $99. I said, a free trial for $99. He goes, yeah. I said, huh. I said, where's the free part come in? The guys are just total D-bags. So I said, well, look, let's do this, man. I said, I don't want to spend $99 a month. I said, what if I bet with you and you pick 3 games a day for a week, 21 games, I lose half, 50%. I bet $10 a game. Now I'm out what? 200 some bucks? I'm done. I was lost, or I broke even. And I spent $100 with you. Now I'm in the hole. I said, I'm not willing to take that risk until you show me some kind of proof that you guys are legit or you have a track record. He goes, well, what's the track record going to help you? I don't know. If I'm going to hire you for sales, you've never done sales before, I'm not going to fucking hire you. I mean, what's wrong with these people? Is this what the world's come to? It's unbelievable, or we say unbelievable. So I said, look, Michael, I said, I'm not, he's like, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm like, oh, here we go. Car sales. Drop your fucking pants sales. That's what they call it. Drop your pants sales. He goes, well, I'll give you $99, but I'll give you 2 weeks. I said, really? I said, 2 full weeks. He goes, yep, and I'll be your guy. I'll send you texts, blah, 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 and all this stuff. I'm like, okay. I said, man, I don't know. I said, it's the $100. I said, I'm not afraid to spend $100. I just don't want to spend $100 on something I don't know it's going to be legit or even work or potentially put me $100 in the hole or more. He's like, all right, man, let's do this. He goes, I don't always do this. I didn't kill nobody, bro. I don't know. It's like the girl that goes, I don't normally do this on the first date. Really? Okay. Because it's your first rodeo, right? He's like, what I'm willing to do for you. Here's how he said, this is beautiful. Car sales 101, trash, piece of shit, garbage. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Ken. I said, what? I started talking softer. I said, what, man? Like it's a secret. Like, just me and him know, right? My boss told me to call you today. I'm like, oldest line in the book. So, my boss told me to call you today. We got a $500 special. I'm going to give you that today and every other day for 2 weeks. No, for a week. But I'm going to take my commission out. And I'm only going to charge you $50. I said, really? He's like, absolutely. I want to get you on my side. I want to be your guy. So when you do your bets, you work with me only, VIP. I'm like, huh. I said, that sounds really good. It's very enticing. So I want to pull the trigger. I said, but I don't know who you guys are. I don't see a track record. You got to prove something. For me personally, you can, like, here's an example. Don't tell me, show me. Because actions speak louder than words. I can tell you guys, oh, dude, I won 14 for 14 last night. Pay me $5. You're like, fuck you, pal. Go get your fucking shine box, right? Doesn't work that way. Show me something. in this community, we're showing people that we win. We're showing people that we lose, but we're showing we got a lot more wins than losses, especially in these parlays. So I told the guy, you know what, maybe some other time. I hang up. Now his friend Jordan calls. Same freaking script to the T. Yo, man, my boss told me to call. I said, just like Michael did. He's like, what? I said, just like Michael told him. His boss, I said, your boss talked to you and him and said both you guys to call me. I'm like, isn't that harassment? No, man. That conversation went the same way. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right. At the end of the call, I said, look, dude, I've already hit parlays. Can you send me I said, so I'll tell you what. Send me a free pick. Just one. If I hit on that pick, I'll bet enough to win at least $50, and I'll pay you $50. If not, we're done. That's it. He goes, you're such a dick. I'm like, okay, then fine. I'm a dick, man. I said, you're a fucking terrible salesperson. You sound like a used cars salesperson. I said, you need some help, bro. I said, you're going to lose your fucking job flipping through that little paper, all those scripts and shit. I said, you sound like a fucking robot, man, just like your buddy. He goes, well, guess what? Congratulations, Ken. I said, what? I just blocked you. I'm like, oh, no, please don't block me because my percentage is higher than yours, you fuck. Like they've called before, and I'm like, well, I hit 2 parlays yesterday. They're like, oh. They shut down right away. But I don't know how I got on this list. I'm guessing because it's so many. I don't know. I think once you're out there in like MGM, Unibet, DraftKings, your name's now free game, bro. So you're going to get phone calls. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to call from a different number later today and call him back and go, hey, man, since we talked, I hit this game, this game, this game, this game, and this game, man. How about that? And I didn't need your help. So can you do better? And can you guarantee it? And I'm going to have a conversation, and I'm going to record it. When he starts calling me a dick and ask why I'm an asshole, wait to see what happens. It's going to be biblical. All right, guys. Game of the day. MLB pick of the week. Pick of the day is going to be, let me see. I'll tell you what it is right now. It's going to be the Athletics minus 145 playing the Mariners, who are plus 125. So I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do like I did the other day, post that paragraph of the best pick of the day so you guys can see it. And I'll post some other ones as well. Signing off.